Hello, hello. How are y'all doing? Been a while. Been a while. Hi, everyone. Wow, I'm really low on the camera. The framing is like I'm slowly sinking into the earth. Hi everyone, how are you all doing? Hope you're well. I'm currently trying to find an artifact list that I can steal so I can try out the new fuse feature and show it on stream. Oh, I think I found one. I had to scroll down really far though. Lomao. Did you go home? After the yeah. I went home after the after I finished Swiss. Because I was feeling kind of sick. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go home and not infect anybody with my sick. It's just because I've been sleeping kind of poorly recently. Mostly because of, well, I don't want to get into it. It's a personal thing. April is a bad time for me right now. That's okay. We'll thug through it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, Karula, my goat. 3 Ralmias? Okay, I see you. Who made this? Who made this? Alright, I'm stealing this list. My list now. Alright. I just want to try out the new feature. I also want to see if there's a mode list I can steal. For modes. I want to see the new modes. Although, to be fair, I don't need to run a dedicated list for that. I guess I could just run regular style. Just a regular list that has modes in it. But I feel like it's only right to run a list with mode. Yo, what the hell is this? Mid-range abyss? Midrangeisback.com? No Cerberus, what the top end is. The top end is Rulanai. Hold up. I gotta build this real quick. I just want to show this off, so I gotta build this real quick. You know, some people may say better to do this stuff off stream and then just leave the viewers, let them come in when the stream is exciting, but not me. I say I'm just gonna start the stream and whatever happens, happens. Another classic gambit from your favorite streamer. I mean, this only has one fuse, one mode in it, but it's a pretty important mode, so I'm pretty sure we'll see it in action. Alright, first of all, let's take a look at all the new features, shall we? Let me sit up straight also. It's not good for my back if I sit like that. I gotta live a more beautiful life. Okay. First of all, hi! Tons of new features in Shadowverse Park, etc. and so forth. I know. But let us first actually take a look at the patch notes on the website itself. I am kind of curious. I talked about the nerfs already in a previous video, but Yudi released a new video, guys. I don't know if you guys saw this.
Yudi presents Spectating Etiquette 101. Greetings, it's me, Yudi, your mentor. Watching battles in the lobby or on live streams can be very exciting. Today, I'd like to share some tips on how to make spectating even more fun for everyone involved. First, everyone has their own unique play style, so there may be times when the player you're spectating does something that you wouldn't have. It's important to remember that not everyone wants advice, so you should avoid offering it unless you're asked.
I'm looking at you! I'm looking at you, chat! I'm looking at you. Even Yudi's calling you out. Yudi's calling you a little bitch. Alright? Play out one more time for the people in the back.
Watching battles in the lobby or on live streams can be very exciting. Today, I'd like to share some tips on how to make spectating even more fun for everyone involved. First, everyone has their own unique play style, so there may be times when the player you're spectating does something that you wouldn't have. It's important to remember that not everyone wants advice, so you should avoid offering it unless you're asked.
That's freaking right. Thank you, Yudi. Next time somebody backseats, I'm just gonna link them this video. Thank you, Yudi, my goat. What else are they saying?
Asked. And when you are asked for advice, do treat their humility with kindness. Second, compliments are sure to bring a smile to anyone's face. If they make a great play, why not offer up some praise? Let's practice together. Fantastic play! Well done. As your mentor, it would warm my heart if we could make sure everyone enjoys the match, players and spectators alike.
You guys never do that. You guys never do that. Can we start doing this? When I make a good play, I want to see everybody in the chat just saying fantastic play. Otherwise, I'm going to send Yudi to your house to break your knees. This video is for all of you.
Finally, if you ever encounter a term you don't recognize while spectating, I would recommend referring to my spectator glossary in the park. It contains the definitions of common terms used by your fellow players. Thank you for listening. I hope you'll keep these spectating guidelines in mind while enjoying battles in Shadowverse Worlds Beyond.
Yeah, see? Yudi's calling all of you out. She's saying all of you are little bitches and you need educating. So take that, frankly. All right. Now let's take a look at the other patch notes. Dungeon crawls back. Let's see. I talked about the nerfs on a previous video already. This is the feature that I really want to take a look at. Does this feel good or bad? Is this any good? It looks kind of scuffed, but I feel like it would work best on phone, right? I don't know how it's gonna feel on PC. I think the mode one is actually bad. I feel like you're gonna misplace so hard. Because you drag the mode and then you let go on the one you select, and the buttons are really close together. I feel like you're gonna misplay so hard. Yeah, that's really gonna be bad. Can I turn the fuse one on, but not the mode one? That's also a question that I have. I guess we'll find out soon. And then we got the Valharia. Velharia as a battle pass leader is fantastic. I love it. Dungeon crawl, bunch of tickets. Oh, also, very funny. Just a couple of streams ago, one guy in my chat was arguing with me saying that they only nerfed Uluwan because it was RNG and that they'll never nerf another legendary again. And then literally within the week, they nerfed Sathanid. That's fucking funny as fuck. God damn. Not only is Yudi telling you to be nicer to me, but they're also just proving my chatters wrong within 1 week of them saying some stupid shit. Feels good, man. This art is so nice. This art is crazy, bro. Ah. Unfortunately, new players, when Classic goes offline, they're gonna be like, who the fuck is this? They're gonna be like, who's this? Arissa? Never heard of her. Never heard of her. Hope you're doing good after your last video. Stay strong. Classic end of service related. Yeah, I know that it's kind of silly. I get it. Listen, I understand that it is kind of silly to be this upset over my card game getting put offline. But it's like such a part of my life, man. It actually really made me sad, like for a while. Like I just had to sit with it for a hot minute, which is why I kind of took some time to like be away from Shadowverse as an IP. And I went to go touch grass and I played Pokemon on my new Switch 2. But it genuinely is sad. It made me upset. So yeah, now when I see art like this, and I see it's, oh, look, it's Arissa and Triton together. I'm just like, people are gonna come in the future and be like, who is this? Arissa? And that's so sad. That makes me sad. I don't know. Maybe it's silly, but it's just upsetting. Like genuinely, I don't know. I don't know. I already talked about it. I made a whole video about it. I don't want to dwell on it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be upset and end the stream. It is what it is. It's pretty cool though. Special event commemorating 10 years of Shadowverse. Pretty neat. Is Shadowverse Evolve dying? No live tournaments, no multiplayer, no promotion, no nothing. I literally was at a live tournament yesterday. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're saying, bro. I was literally at a live tournament yesterday. It's doing okay. It's not the greatest. Honestly, Shadowverse Evolve is not doing hot. Like, I won't lie to you. But it's not dead. I don't think it's dying. Or if it is dying, it'll still take a while before it dies. But it's not doing amazing. But it's alive. It is alive. So. You mean broadcasting? Yeah, but Bushiroad is not great at broadcasting anyway, regarding regionals at least. But Worlds is always broadcasted. I'm actually casting Worlds in May, so if you want to watch Shadowverse Evolve Worlds, you can watch it in May with me. I'm casting it alongside Red Zone Rogue, so that'll be broadcasted. Yeah, but regionals is for all their games tends to not be casted, and if it is casted, it's tending to be done by community efforts, like people who are on the media program or whatever. So kind of unfortunate, but it's not just Evolve in that case. It's all Bushiroad games are kind of like that. Anyway, yeah, that's part of why I was away also. I was doing a tournament last weekend. I went 3-3. Not amazing, but it's fine. I played a kind of off-meta deck, so pretty cool. And I got to run both Prime Dragon Keeper and Forte in my list, so I felt pretty good about it. Nice. And they did a roadmap. But it's not anything we didn't know yet, right? Like, this is all stuff we already knew was going to happen. And there's nothing new here, I don't think. Why is Shadowverse open not on this graphic? That's kind of upsetting. Why is Shadowverse open not on this graphic? Come on, dog. And neither is Taiwan open. Or Korea open. It's only the Japanese events. Isn't Taiwan open this week? How can it not be on this graphic? Ominous sign. I don't think it's an ominous sign. I think it's just tunnel vision. Like, they make this graphic for the Japanese account, and then they translate it for the English account, and then they don't add in the English events, or the Korean events, or the Taiwanese events. They just directly translate the Japanese graphic, basically. Oh, a smudge. Actual smudge. Yeah, exactly. They just translate the Japanese schedule. But I mean, it would be nice to get a graphic for the other things that are happening. I feel like it's messed up that they don't have that. What's the Battle Fest this upcoming month about? We don't know much about it, but we do know that one of the alternate arts is the Neptune Chibi art. You guys remember that one? We talked about it a little bit on a previous episode of the podcast. They previewed like a little Neptune, like sort of pop team epic inspired chibi art, and that's going to be one of the rewards, I think. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. All right. Well, let's get into the game. Been watching you since 2017. Greetings from Greece. Thank you very much. One of the reasons why the game is alive in the West. I wouldn't put my influence that far, I guess, but I like to do my part. All right. They said that it's spring, so they put cherry blossoms in the park? Oh, they did update the park for spring. Is this going to be a thing every year? I hope it kind of is. This is nice. I feel like it's nice, but I feel like they could have done it up a little more, you know? Put in some spring festival stuff, put in some, like, I don't know. Big drum, maybe? Big gong? Something like that. Could be cool. It is nice, though. I do appreciate it. It's cute. Even the big tree up there is cherry blossom themed now. Cool. Dun, dun, dun. Nerfing Evo and not touching sword should be illegal. They did nerf sword, man. Hello? Unless you mean enhanced sword, but then you should be specific. Oh, there you are. Pretty good. Now, one thing I'm really curious about. Well, first of all, let me take a look at the settings real quick. Where is it? The new... Good lord. There's so many fucking settings. There it is. This is the new one. Oh, you can! You can change them individually. Fusion or mode. I guess I can test it. But first, I want to test it specifically against Yudi, because apparently you can fight Yudi now, right? New feature. All right. I'm actually going to record this, I think. So say hi to YouTube, because I'm going to be recording this, because I'm curious about it. Oh my god. That's so funny. Okay, so they released a new Shadowverse patch, and in this patch, you can fight Yudi. And I'm currently in the park, and as you can see, she is being mobbed by people. I just want to see what it looks like. If I click, you want to play a battle? I'm always happy to play a match with you. How would you like to play? No holds barred, of course. Shadowverse Showdown. She'll be playing Forest Craft. So they're changing the deck every single day. And apparently, was it on Fridays? On Fridays, they're going to give a super special Omega powerful deck with different rules or something like that. That's not the exact words they used, but that's sort of what I assumed. Is that real? So every day a different deck. How are they going to keep that up? Or is it like a pool of decks and they randomly select one on each different day? So they pre-build a bunch of decks, put it in the pool, and then put that in, right? Is that anything? I guess we'll find out. At the same time, we'll find out about this new drag to fuse feature that they added, which is why I'm playing Artifact here, because I'm curious about it. Let's see. We can test it out right away, really. Okay. So I can... Oh, okay. They're the same either way. I feel like this would be way better on phone. You know what I'm saying? This is a phone feature. This is a feature for phone Andes. On PC, it feels a little weird. On PC, I feel like the... I don't know. It still feels awkward, because you have to drag it to the left or right, and then click it in the middle, which works on a phone screen, and on PC, it still feels a little strange. It is better than clicking the card and clicking fuse, though. It does feel faster than doing that. Are you kidding me? Yudi's pre-built deck is just Evolve Forest. Yudi's try-harding, bro. Yudi's actually try-harding for no reason. How could you do this? She's actually just playing Evo for us, bro. What the hell? At least I have turn 4 out of the way. Wait a minute. Suddenly her deck is bad. She started playing bad cards, I see. That's pretty cool. Okay. So I can do that. It is faster. It is faster, but... I mean, I guess in a high APM deck, it could matter. It does feel better than clicking it. I mean, how do you guys feel about it in the chat or in the comments? Was it annoying to click the fuse button here? I think it is kind of annoying. Because also the fuse button placement is dependent on the size of the text box. Which means that the placement of the fuse button on the screen is actually different, right? Depending on where you put it. So I could see how that could be annoying, to be honest. I should have fused the fortifier and not the striker. Oops. I was just testing the feature. I wasn't even paying attention. My bad. Misplay. Surely nothing will backfire from me leaving up a 6-2, right? If it's faster, it's fine. Yeah, it is faster. It does seem faster. I think auto evolve should still not chew through the timer.
Impressive.
Everybody in chat making fun of me for my misplay just then, just know that Yudi would hate you. Canonically, Yudi would hate you. Proven fact. All right. Because she released that new video talking about etiquette, remember? That's not great.
I don't miss. The dewdrop blooms to be loved.
I always forget that you can just play Imari with the artifact 1-cost spells. That's pretty cool. Huh. I just net decked this list 2 seconds ago, by the way. In case you're curious what the hell I'm playing. Having fun.
We're done. Want to play?
Pretty good. That's pretty good. I actually want my Ralmia now, right? Kinda. Because Ralmia makes my... Oh, if I... Wait, hold up. New technology. Next turn, I New Age Cartographer. And then I Ralmia. Oh, that's kind of good. Wait, I don't really have the play for that, though, do I? Wait, if I New Age Cartographer, I do have to kind of tank the... Oh, no, I don't. Yeah, because the Icarus gives this rush.
Collecting data. But I'm the queen.
Now, this is kind of fun. Next turn, my Lyria pulls Wait, is Lyria Lyria's guaranteed Ralmia, right? Lyria pulls the Ralmia, and then I make 3 Omninuses.
Let's play a game. We are one. Only the pure of heart may enter. Our numbers are off. Flip a card.
Okay. Got him. Okay, so this new feature of the Yudi custom game, her no holds barred deck is like almost good. It's like Evo Forest, but she put a bunch of bad cards in. So I'm still able to just win by spamming beta, which is kind of cool.
I'm useless.
It's like almost playable. Even though that was the hardest difficulty Yudi battle. But it's still not great. Yudi, you're bad at Shadowverse, baby. But I do appreciate you, and I love you. Let's see what your easy mode one is. Now I'm just curious. She's also playing Forest on easy mode. I guess I'll also test out the new mode feature. Test out the new mode feature at the same time. Wait a minute, this deck only has 1 mode card. It's okay, we'll draw it, right? The only mode card in this deck is Rule and I Valnarek. That's okay, we'll draw it, don't worry about it. How are you enjoying the Shadowverse Flame anime? Yes, I don't know if you guys knew this, but on YouTube posts and on socials, like on Twitter and stuff, I've been posting about YouTube, what's it called? On the feature, the post feature on YouTube and on my Twitter timeline. I've been posting a lot about the Shadowverse Flame anime. I started watching it again. I got kind of nostalgic for it. Oh yeah, ballism mode. Okay, here's the new feature. Wait. This feels like you would misplay so bad. Okay, so you got the feature is that you drag onto the thing and then you let go to activate it. But that feels like it would be, you would just slide and then your mouse, your sensitivity would be off. There's a bit of dust in your laser and then you just miss. Again, I think this is a feature that works better on phone. But even on phone, I think this is also more likely to misplay, right? Sure. Yeah, that feels slippery. I don't know, it's weird to call a game mechanic slippery, but that feels slippery. This is slippery UI. Anyway, yeah, so I was watching the Shadowverse Flame anime again. I'm restarting it after a while of not watching it. I'm really enjoying it. It's a good anime. It's a really good anime. I like it a lot. It's significantly better than season 1. So if you hopped off the anime because season 1 was so bad, you gotta lock in and watch Shadowverse season 2. Shadowverse Flame is really, really good. I highly recommend it. What arc are you on? I'm still pretty early. I'm on like episode 44 or something like that. Which sounds crazy to say that that's early, but there's 90 episodes in the anime. There's 90 episodes in Shadowverse Flame. And how many was there for season 1? There was like 60 in season 1, right? So I've already watched so much. I've already watched so much Shadowverse anime, man. And I'm not even close to done. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. How does it work for multiple choice mode cards? I'm actually not sure. I think it'll take a while though to find out, because like getting the mode count is kind of annoying. So I don't know. I guess I can try and see. This feels so slippery. I don't know if I like it, guys. Is the Shadowverse Flame anime good without the brand behind it? Yes! Genuinely good card game anime, even without the Shadowverse brand. And you know how I know? It's because half the cards in the anime don't even exist anyway. They just made them up. So it doesn't even matter if it's Shadowverse or not. But just as a regular anime, I think it's genuinely good. I like it a lot. I think it's good. Wait a minute, Yudi, your easy mode deck is wrecking me, Yudi. Why is your easy mode deck harder than your regular deck, Yudi? I feel like you're scamming me, Yudi. What is this?
Welcome to our winged paradise. Let's play a game.
Damn. That's crazy. I won versus Yudi hard mode and I lost against Yudi easy mode. What the fuck? Oh wait, never mind. Ah, the classic. I want everybody in the chat to say fantastic play, as Yudi would intend, as Yudi would recommend. Pretty good. All right. That's pretty cool. I mean, I think it's a cool feature. It's certainly better than the other, because didn't this used to be play knockout table? Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that. I don't know a single person who is doing that quest. So I guess it is better, right? It is better. I like it. And it's also just a little bit of PvE content for you to do, which I do think that Shadowverse needs more of. I mean, the dungeon, battle dungeon and dungeon crawl, already a good start. The story will be great once it gets going. It's just not that much of it right now. So it's a bit like lacking in volume compared to classic, right? But it'll get there eventually. But I mean, more PvE options is always good. People like PvE. Not everybody wants to sweat on ladder every day, right? So I don't know. I think it's a good feature, but let me know what you think, I guess, in the chat and in the comments below, because this is a video. All right. Battle a friend or guild member at a battle table. Oh yeah, wait, give me a sec actually. Let me quickly put in Screaming and Loathing in my Abyss deck. And we can see what double choice looks like with this new feature. I think it might be scuffed, but we can find out. Hold up. Let me... I take out help. Wait, I meant to look at... I meant to type it in the search bar, but I named the deck Scream. Lamau XD mode test. All right. Let's just see what it looks like. Oh yeah, the Yudi. It seems that the Yudi battle doesn't contribute to the battle table quest as well. Interesting. Hey, Kaylin, let's do a match if you're free. I gotta get it for my weekly. Hello, sir.
Up for a game?
Up for a game?
Yeah, dropping Spectate from 5 to 1 is crazy. I think I talked about that on a previous stream. I love that. Thank God. Dropping Spectate from 5 to 1 is so good. Are you a Screamer or a Loather? I mean, it is weird that they gave me that card to reveal, right? I don't know if you guys remember, but I revealed Screaming and Loathing, which is funny, but also weirdly a tradition. I somehow always end up revealing blood cards. I revealed so many blood cards in Classic 2. Many blessings, my lord. Thank you for the support, Lucia. Appreciate you, dog. Very kind of you. Yeah, they dropped the spectator requirements, which is great because the Spectate 5 quest was literally just a waste of time. It was literally just wasting my time for no reason. All right, let's take a look. Oh, you have to drag it twice? So the new feature, drag and drop modes for multiple mode selects, you have to do it 2 times. Is that how that works? Okay, let's see. Deal 4. Oh, what? It puts you into a menu like this? This is so prone to misplays, it's crazy. Hold up. This is so... It feels so weird, man. I don't know, bruh.
Silence.
Hate.
That feels strange. That's goofy. I would call that mildly goofy even. That's very silly.
Eradicate.
And birth anew.
Scream for me.
Load them all.
Does right-clicking still open it normally? Yeah. Yeah, it does. That's very weird, man. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's kind of bad. Far be it from me to poo-poo their UI efforts, but it feels bad. Feels bad and dumb. I don't know about that, bro.
The finale awaits.
You just barked up the wrong tree.
Enough.
You think there's a reason we still haven't gotten a Portal BP leader, but other factions get 2+? Yeah, it's because Cygames has a clear anti-Portal craft bias, and they hate that class and everyone who plays it. Is the answer that some people want to hear. I recently got a comment on a previous thing where it's like, how come they're not buffing Portal? It's because Portal is fine. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Like Haven clearly needed the buff more, right? Like at least Amulet Haven did, not Crest obviously, but like you know. I think it's just circumstance. I don't think there's any deep reason for it. They had these leader assets made and scheduled with the artists and the riggers and the programmers, and then they released them when they on the schedule that they're on. It's not because they, you know, like it's not. There's no deep reason behind it. I'm pretty sure.
On to the next Fate's head will roll.
Didn't do the artisan private lobby. Yeah, I just didn't feel like it.
Victory to me. Time sure have changed.
This starving world begs for me.
Disperse in the light.
Go on, give me a gentle bite.
The land beyond beckons.
Had enough crest / ward this set. Yeah, I really dislike playing against crest personally, which is weird because I like ward and they're kind of cut from the same cloth. I don't know why. I think I just like making a board. I like board based gameplay. Except my one exception is Jerva, who's my goat. Oh wait, I forgot that this is a private match with Kaylin.
Kill the heart.
I don't actually have to try. I don't care. I just play a bunch of bullshit. Whatever. What am I thinking for?
Continue.
I just want to do my quest.
Vanquish the corrupt. Reload. This solves nothing. This solves nothing. This solves nothing. Trials.
Ow.
Continue.
This was
Stop healing. How dare you heal? Will you use your last super on Noel or save it for Albert? Interesting stuff. Well, I can't really punish or kill them anyway. If only this deck had healing. But I don't. How did I miss? Miss what? What'd you miss? I don't know what you're talking about. I do still just die to Albert, don't I? Like, what's the problem? I think you're doing fine, right? And the worst part, and this is the worst part.
Fate's head will roll.
Will devour you.
True whale.
The sooner we get to rotation and Sword loses Albert, the better. I think a lot of Legends Rise cards going away would be nice. I mean, I like Legends Rise, but I think they really put the power level quite high on the first set. Like, how is Anne and Greya a set 1 card? You know what I'm saying?
Well spent.
Like, what the fuck? How is Anne and Greya a set 1 card? Nice-o! Weekly done. Oh, I gotta play one more. I guess we can play Haven for our last ranked match of the day. And then I want to check out the battle dungeon and stuff. decline power blows my mind. I came from Hearthstone. Yo, if you think decline is strong, you should have seen D shift, my guy. Somebody show this man D shift.
Death to this godless world.
So in my little, well, it was less than a week. It was like 5 days. My little 5-day break from making content. I actually was not on break. I was doing other stuff. I was doing other projects that were still for Shadowverse, which, you know, this is my entire life now, I guess. But also, I was playing Slay the Spire 2 with my good friend from real life. Yo, Slay the Spire 2 is fun as fuck. Like, I didn't play much. I do have Slay the Spire 1. I do have it, but I didn't play it much. And that's because there were a lot of roguelikes that I was already playing at that time. And while Slay the Spire 2 was, Slay the Spire 1 is a really good game. I also was already playing a ton of different roguelikes already, like Isaac, etc. and so forth. So I never got super into Slay the Spire. But adding co-op is like, so you can do a run or two with your good friend. What a great decision, especially since our run is like, what, 40 minutes max? So, you know, it's after my friend, you know, not all of my friends are degenerate content creators who stay at home all day. My friend literally has a real job. So, you know, he comes home from work, we can get a couple runs in, then we head to bed. So good! And the game is so fun! I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Slay the Spire 2, really good game. They knocked it out of the park, I say. So I'm very happy with it. And I've been playing it a lot off stream. Maybe I'll even play it on stream. Who can say? Maybe. But I don't really want to play the Slay the Spire 2 single player. So if I do play it on stream, it would be with my good friend from IRL. And I would get him on stream and we'd play Slay the Spire 2 together. That could be fun. He's actually been on my channel before, way back in the day. Before I started doing Shadowverse. It'll be the grand return of my good friend to my YouTube channel life. I mean, this is sort of deep lore. I started my YouTube channel as a high schooler. It's not even true. I created my YouTube channel in middle school. That's not even true. I think I created my YouTube channel in elementary school. Which is obviously, that's not good. That's too young for a person to be on the internet. But the world didn't used to be as bad as it is now. But I started doing YouTube as a content creator in high school, which is kind of cool.
I suppose that's it.
So he knows about my my aspirations to be a content creator from the very beginning. And he's watched the journey from beginning to end, which is kind of cool.
Then we can be together.
I'm a wreck 'em.
Do not.
People complaining that Slay the Spire 2 is too similar to the first game. I mean, there's a couple of games like that, right? Isn't Hades 2 just Hades again? That's fine. I feel like there's two types. There's two types of sequel, right? There's the sequel that's just the first one but slightly better and again. And then there's the one that like takes the franchise in a radically new direction. And I feel like both are fine and can work. Just kind of depends on the execution, no?
In moderation.
Love lives on.
No, 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 no!
I can keep this up all day.
Let love.
Shouldn't sequels be similar to the game? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, you know. You know what I'm saying.
Did this to me.
Which one is Worlds Beyond? I don't even know, man. That calculus is kind of thrown out of... It's kind of thrown out of whack with live service, I think.
Fate howls like a tempest.
Coronation. Granted. The hands of heaven are. I will stop you.
As the cards foretold.
Yeah, Risk of Rain 2 made a 2D side scroller into a 3D game. That is weird, right? That is weird. Ah, they had the second Multeo. That is what it is. GG. Well, I'm not here to play ranked anyway. I was just doing this to finish my weekly.
If I had your strength.
All right, that was a ranked game, right? I don't think it matters too much, though. Helldivers 2 did the same. Well, Helldivers 1 was 3D, right? It was a 3D game, but isometric. Yeah. Damn, that's a lot of gold. God damn. We got a new battle pass level, so you gotta play to win. Yeah, but I want to play the battle dungeon today. Don't tell me what to do also. Here's the new feature. They added more rewards to the battle dungeon in the shop.
Leave it to me.
So I should have been doing my dailies. Oops, I did not do that. Kaylin was telling me to do my dailies, and I'm just like, nah, they're not gonna add more rewards. And then they did.
Always happy to help.
And then they did. I actually went harder with the balance changes. I mean, they changed 4 cards, which is more than they did before, I guess. Well, I guess I should do this. You get tons of use, and they're even adding more. They're adding more in a week, and then in 2 weeks, and then in 3 weeks. They're spacing it out. So I just have to play Battle Dungeon every day. Oh, wait, it's shared with Dungeon Crawl? It is? It is shared with Dungeon Crawl. I'm right. Take that, Kaylin. They didn't add new features to Battle Dungeon. They just added Dungeon Crawl, you bitch. Good stuff. All right. Let's go on an excursion, folks. Now, in the last Dungeon Crawl, I mainly played Intimidate Dragon because it was fast and easy. But I'm kind of curious. 1, I want to use the new Jean buff. And 2, I want to see what the boons are. Whenever an allied follower with ward gain the supplicant crest. Well, I don't want to do that. When an allied follower evolves, banish a random enemy follower with 3 defense or less from the field. That sounds pretty good. I mean, the supplicant one is nice, but I want to be attacking. I'm not a crest deck. I still don't know what to bring for STO. Am I cooked? Yeah, I do think it was unfortunate that they pushed the balance update basically right before STO. I mean, I guess SVO has like a 2-week period, but isn't STO like this week? Like at the end of this week? So you guys only have 1 week to figure out the new meta? That's kind of crazy. I gotta check. Wait, when is the STO schedule? Shadowverse. Taiwan Open. Is it this week? April 4th? It's in less than a week? Dude! And SKO2? Oh, man! You got hoed, honestly. Man, how is anybody supposed to figure out what to bring in 4 days? Oh, man. Oh, man. That is unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that.
Anyone seen Meg by any chance?
Goodness gracious. It's worse. We need to finalize our decks before April 1st afternoon. What? Oh, that is bad. That is bad. Oh, Lord. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Goodness gracious.
Violence. Complying.
I'll stain suckle.
Look at that Boone doing work, man. No draws for you.
Crescent too bright. I wonder if she'll like this. I wonder if she'll like this. Nap time.
Man, this new stage 1. Oh, wait, no, this is just a tutorial. I was like, this new stage 1 opponent is bad. But isn't this just a tutorial still? I'm still on excursion mode.
With my friends.
So it's not really anything.
A miracle.
As you wish. When we team up,
Anything's possible.
Hone your skills.
anyone seen Meg?
Nah, next set will not come out before SVO starts. Next set is like late April, according to schedule. SVO starts on like April
Is an enemy of mine.
14th? Something like that?
Everything hurts. From the heavens, I alight.
Here's the heart of chaos.
Coronation. Granted. The hands of heaven are eternal. I will stop you.
Do you still heal 3 at the end of each battle?
Waiting for you to show up.
No time for hesitation. No
was
time
too
for
weak.
hesitation.
Chat, fact check true.
By any chance?
Weak.
My final moments.
Fact check true.
Come. Calamity
Nice.
awaits.
I kind of wish they would just let me do the real mode. Because I was here for the previous crawl, you know? So I wish they would just let me do the real thing instead of making me go through the tutorial. I want to ask chat though, what card did you wish that they nerfed and buffed? One of each.
Is not good enough.
I want to ask chat. I wish they buffed Ralmia. And I wish they nerfed... Marwyn. Well, I wish they nerfed Sandalphone, but barring Sandalphone, I wish they nerfed Marwyn. I just don't like fighting against Marwyn. Currently procrastinating at the gym on a cycling machine. That's some productive procrastination, my guy. When I procrastinate, I just play Pokemon. By the way, exciting news!
Sweet Zach.
I got a Switch too! Yatta! It's a good machine, I like it. Here's the bad news. Right after I got my Switch 2, right after I got my Switch 2, I looked at the calendar and I realized that I didn't pay my taxes for this year yet. So I went to go pay my taxes, and let me tell you,
Fate howls like a tempest.
that hurt.
Jealous of my jewel?
That hurt, chat. Buying Switch 2 into paying my taxes, the wombo combo. My wallet was like, bruh, are you trolling? My wallet was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? And I'm like, sorry, my guy. My bad, G.
For your trouble.
But some sacrifices must be made. Not paying taxes? No, I did pay taxes! That's the problem! My problem is that I did pay my taxes, chat!
I'm still
and it fucked me. But it is what it is. Can I send you money for Pokopia? I mean, it would be kind of you, but it's also, I feel bad. That's really expensive. You don't gotta do that, but I appreciate the thought. Thank you very much. Just you being here is enough support for me.
Twinkle with your wings, twinkle with your toes.
That forest leader is really bad. Yeah, it's not a real leader. This is an AI battle, my guy. This is Dungeon Crawl. It's the newly released PvE mode that was just released a couple hours ago. Well, I say newly. It's a rerun of the previous one, but still, it counts.
Fate howls like a tempest.
A miracle.
As you wish.
Should have saved extra money. I have savings, to be clear. But, like, dude, no matter how many savings you have, paying taxes and seeing that number, that feels bad no matter what. You'll understand when you're older.
Check out those sharp thorns.
I'm still in bloom.
Granny leader? Yeah, I do not like this lady.
No time for hesitation.
I want to beat this grandma with a stick. And that's a Spider-Man reference. Anybody here watch Spider-Man? Is this thing on? Hello?
Coronation.
Granted.
I'll stain you with my love.
I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I totally forgot I had that boon. Oops. Well, whatever.
Suckle. Vortex.
Worked out okay.
I don't want to wilt.
Come. Calamity awaits.
At the end of your turn, if it's turn 10, reduce the enemy's max defense by 4. You think that's good? I mean, the other ones don't do anything for me, so I guess I'll take this one. I mean, the Marwyn one works with my Grimnir and my Wilbert, but that's it? I'll just take the Hibika one, whatever.
Violence.
Complying.
They should buff Candima. Yes! Why is Candima a super evolve? What the hell?
Death to this god.
What are they doing over there?
I will annihilate all things.
Is anyone home? Candima is a super evolve because she's too hot. Honestly, she's paying the hot person tax. It's like the opposite of that elite dating app. You know that elite dating app that nobody likes because to sign up, you have to have 10 people who are already on the app approve or disapprove you. So it just becomes a den of narcissists. It's like the reverse of that. Candima is too hot, so they nerfed her. Messed up, honestly.
Blessing for your travels.
Jealous of my jewels?
Be free.
Converts will be saved. Transmitting miracle.
Such a troublesome child.
What the hell is this hand? Triple Salefa Gaming? I'm playing Balatro.
The core of this schism.
Willie B has logged on. Any card changes? Yeah, you might notice that Jean costs 7.
No god.
That's kind of cool, right? How do we feel about that, chat?
Complying.
Heresy cannot save you.
Jean costs 7, pretty good. Can I get a thumbs up or a thumbs down from the council? Do we like Jean costing 7?
Complying.
Leave me alone. There's no use.
Carry on my work.
Why doesn't the silver amulet have an engage to reduce its countdown? That is also my beef, I guess. I don't understand that. Like, why are there no countdowns or countdown engage reducing on the new Havencraft amulets? And if you're not going to have countdown reducing engages, please just print. Like, can we be for real? Please just print Hallowed Dogma, man. Alright? Stop trolling, frankly. And just print Hallowed Dogma already, okay? Stop fucking me around.
A miracle.
As you wish.
True divinity. Advance!
Oh, I forgot that she did that. My boon! My boon that I keep forgetting about!
God, but our God.
My beautiful boon!
Heresy cannot save you.
If you craft nerfed cards, you won't get any freebies, no, because the nerf is already live. You had to craft them. You had to have had them before the nerf, basically. Is the idea.
Fate howls like a tempest.
So I was still sleeping.
Alright, if I evolve Selefa, does my boon activate?
Riptide.
It does!
Twirly whirly.
Interactions never before seen by man. Because the interactions only exist in Dungeon Crawl. Still pretty cool, though.
Shine forth.
Violence.
Complying. These wings will take me anywhere.
Ow. Ow.
Nap time.
Reno Victorino has logged on. But what if I just go like, nah?
Don't even think about getting in my way. I need power.
Complying.
Cannot step.
Bruh.
Transmitting miracle.
We are one.
Bruh moment.
From the heavens, I alight.
Fate howls like a tempest.
Bro's hand is full of legendaries. Yeah, Wardhaven is like
Are eternal.
very expensive. It is like notoriously inexpensive deck, yeah. All legendary deck, dude, honestly.
The core of this schism. I need power.
Comply. I was too weak.
Fear not the god's absence.
Vortex, dance.
Wait a minute, I could have played Gilnelise. I want everybody in chat to say fantastic play, please.
Vortex, dance.
We are one and the same.
Transmitting miracle.
I wish full animated cards were obtainable from Gacha.
Behold the might of the
I don't know.
Primarch.
I feel like... I mean, this is kind of an unpopular statement, but I feel like the game is free-to-play friendly enough. It's not that hard to get a good collection if you just play consistently. So in that sense, like, isn't it good that there's something for the whales to spend money on while you can still earn rewards regular style? Because if there's nothing for the whales to spend money on, the game dies.
Always happy to.
Yeah, we're playing Dungeon Crawl right now. Hey, Yami Yugi! Are you the same Yami Yugi I met yesterday at Evolve Regionals? The start of your turn, return a random card from your hand to deck and draw a card. That's so annoying for me. This one's also pretty bad. I guess I'll get a dose of holiness. Let's try this Heartless Strategist. Special ability. Once on each of your turns, when you play an enhanced card, deal 1 damage to the enemy leader. If you have 3 cards or less in your hand, add a Fearless Soldier to your hand. Okay. We got some lore. We'll continue to expand our domain, planting Zerania's flags far and wide. I would advise you to cooperate peacefully, else you'll be forced to cooperate, and I assure you it won't be peaceful then. Yeah, Noel is a tyrant. And Cal Gadantha is in the Epstein files. That's fine. Moving on.
Death to this godless world.
Ooh.
Discard and replace.
That's a good hand, I think. Yeah, it's a dedicated Oddhaven boon. Isn't that crazy? What the hell? Why are you playing Goblin, bro?
Hush now.
To the shores of victory.
Here's the heart of chaos.
No!
And breaking news.
Dude, I'm getting aggroed by Goblin. What the hell? I gotta put the ward up, bro.
Blessing for your travels.
Eradicate.
And birth anew.
What? All 3?
To go.
All 3? Dude, they're actually it's rigged. It's rigged. It's actually rigged. Pre-built deck, honestly. Predetermined outcomes.
Beast sleeps.
All is lost. Infantry, advance. Back. Kick speed punches.
The king's rule is just.
You can't stop these games. There's no salvation for me or anyone.
I think the problem with this is that I don't have
Leave me alone.
any healing at all. That is kind of an issue.
My burden to bear. This isn't an honorable fight.
And every time they do anything, they deal a damage to me, which is annoying.
Honorable fight.
I won't lie to you, that is a little annoying.
The king's rule is just. The king's rule is just.
Yeah, Salafa's the only healing in the deck. Oh wait, no, I have Gilnelise. Hold up. Let me cook.
Fall to your knees and grovel. A miracle.
As you wish.
This Gilnelise will live and heal me 10 million, and then I'm so in it. This run is still alive.
Times sure have changed.
Ow.
This isn't an honorable fight. Back.
Hey, do you think they play Owlbear in this?
This was a mistake.
The king's rule is just.
Maybe change is just what we needed.
You think they play Owlbear in this one, chat?
I was too weak.
The Goblin tag! Good God. He's done it again, folks.
Salefa's still asleep.
Here's the heart of chaos.
Salefa still sleepy?
Granted.
I agree.
Twirly whirly.
Twirly whirly, many such cases.
Never hesitation.
Another stunning revelation.
Break it off.
This isn't an honorable fight. This isn't an honorable fight. This was a mistake.
The king's rule is just.
In the wise king's memory.
Oh, they do get to kill my Sarissa this way. They chose to kill my healing instead of my Salefa, which I think is absolutely diabolical. The game actually... That is cool, though. Like, the game knows that you're trying to preserve health for the run and will actively work against you. It is diabolical, but it's clever AI, isn't it?
This was a mistake.
Silence. Comply. Nothing shall be for justice.
This was a mistake.
Do you think Catalina is enough to heal me out of Albert? Oh no, he doesn't have super anymore. I'm good.
This isn't an honorable fight. Fight isn't the answer. This
Good
isn't an
God,
honorable
man.
Fight. This was a mistake. Fight isn't the answer. This isn't an honorable fight.
Unlimited men.
A mistake. This was a mistake.
No time for hesitation. No time for hesitation.
Would you rather have unlimited men or no games?
All I can do is preserve the peace. All I can do is preserve the peace.
This isn't an honorable fight. Fight isn't the answer. This isn't an honorable fight.
No time for hesitation.
I'm done.
We're good? We're good? We're good?
No time for hesitation.
We're good? Can we squeeze out any healing? Is there any healing? Maybe I can draw a Salefa or something?
Will never end.
Nah. Can I squeeze out any more healing? A crumb of healing for the boys?
For me or anyone.
It appears not.
Stop there.
Yo, Thunderbolt, thank you for the membership. Appreciate you, Doug. That is a very large Sarissa. Godlike membership, in fact. God damn. Thank you for the support. It's thanks to viewers like you that I can continue this career. Starting your turn. Card. Adventurers Guild. Once on each of your turn, when you draw 1, 3, 5, if you've unlocked Super Evo, Summon Fox, or Holy Falcon, if you draw 2, 4, 6, restore 1. Oh, so it's a benefit either way. I'll just take that then. Almost 30 months, Monka S. I know, right? What the hell? Venerating Dire. What's the matter? You look a little pale in the face. Perhaps you have a bad case of misplaced belief. Well, don't you worry. I'll paint over your faith, and then you will love her just like I do. That ought to put some color in your cheeks. Who's her in the lore? Is her Lionthought or Candima in this situation? Any lore heads in the chat? I challenge you not out of confidence, but principle. I cannot overlook your crime. Whether I win or not is relevant. Whether I live or not, even more so. Not once in my life have I known hesitation, and if I fall to you, then that is my own crime. Not once in my life have I ever known hesitation. Is this Sekiro? I mean, he has a passing resemblance to Sekiro. A passing resemblance to Sekiro, right? That's kind of cool. I'm going to fight the more powerful one, though. I want the good boons. The dialogue is nice. I am reading it more in depth now because I appreciate the lore of this set. When Shadowverse Worlds Beyond makes an original set with original lore, I listen, okay? It's not just Grand Blue Fantasy XPs or the Rage of Bahamut cameos. It's an original set, so I sit up and I read it. All right.
This is our first time in, yes?
Oh, they're just playing Stormhaven with amulet stuff, right? That's what's going on here. I guess I'll just crack this early. All right. It's probably fine.
The core of this schism. Hate it all.
With my friends.
Until the end.
Vortex.
Oh, they probably play Skullfate in this, don't they? Do I have to be worried about that, you think, chat?
He died in a new phase.
That is probably something I should be concerned about, right? Scullius Phanius. New Jean buff, Pogu.
Violence. Compliance.
Didn't see them play when I played? Alright. Let's see what's up then.
You could be my enemy.
Oh no! It's okay, I have a ward. It's okay, I have a ward. We're safe. Folks! False alarm. Folks! Don't panic.
A miracle. As you wish.
Leave me alone. There's no use.
Guess I was wrong. Conference will be safe.
Do I believe in this god? Take it all. He died in a new phase. May you grant me your mercy.
My burden to bear.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's useful now insofar as I don't have ether, right? So
Fear not the god's absence. Where's my miracle?
Candima leader is so nice. I know, right?
Through justice. Advance. What do I believe?
Where'd the bird come from? My boon! I have a boon!
Or not.
Mercy. He died in a new phase.
Wait, their entire deck just dies to me having one ward. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, chat. Many such cases in this game, I suppose. I know I can win here, but I want to heal as much as possible for the rest of my run, right? It's probably a good idea to set up healing for the rest of my run.
Can you feel it inside you? Suckle.
Guess I was wrong.
State your wish. I will provide. Do I believe in this god?
Why does Agnes have Bane? You're never gonna guess this. It's because of their boon. If you have any questions about unusual gameplay mechanics, it's because of the boons. That's Dungeon Run in a nutshell. I should heal the full, right?
Where's my miracle?
We are so back. How's the Flame anime? Do you like it? I do, yeah. I think Shadowverse Flame is a genuinely good anime. I like it a lot. Once on each of your turns, when an allied amulet that costs 5 or less enters the field, summon an exact copy of it. Whenever you engage a random amulet, give a random follower on the field +1 attack and aura. At the start of your turn, if it's turn 4, deal 3 damage to all enemy followers. I don't have any amulets except for Unholy Water. The AoE is nice. The AoE is nice, means that I can just sit and wait on my evolves, I guess. The fun thing is that with the Rodeo boon, it actually synergizes with my Dose of Holiness boon, right? So I get 2 Dose of Holinesses, right? I get 2 doses of Holinesses on turn 1, which is kind of cool. But is that better than free AoE? Probably not. Yudi's gift. Do I want ultra spicy curry, super sweet parfait, or Yudi's restoratives? Can I be so real with you right now, chat? This is just making me want to play Slay the Spire 2. I'm not even gonna lie. I just want to play Slay the Spire 2 right now. I want to play this. Get me back in. At the end of your turn, the enemy's leader's defense is 15 or more, deal 1 damage to it. The worst part is my friend asked me to play Slay the Spire 2 with him, today, and I said, no, can't do today, sorry, because the new patch came out and I gotta stream it. And then I stream the patch, and then I'm here and I'm playing Slay the Spire 2. But worse. Damn, my poor friend. Smoge. Oh lord, I gotta do parfait because healing is really important in dungeon crawl. All right, this experiment is for optimizing fun. No, I'm not lying. Don't note under any circumstances be scared. It's okay if it doesn't make sense. Join the team, find your bliss. Come on, give me your hands. Suspicious? Suspicious? When's the UD Park fight gonna be added? It's already added. I showcased it earlier in the stream. It's already in. You know, I'm like actually from a pretty well-off family, pretty strict parents with all these rules. Guess that's why I'm drawn to power, someone who could tear it all down. Anyways, back to training. Hey you, yeah you, be my punching bag. What the hell? Bro gave me her whole backstory and why she's in love with Armez and then immediately wanted to throw hands. When an allied follower evolves, summon 2 skeletons with Storm, and then Necromancy 20, summon a random follower with the highest cost from your deck. Monka S. Ludicrous Ordnance gears are a little gummed up. I agree. What I like about the parfait healing, to be clear, is that all of the opponent's boons seem really offensive in this iteration of Crawl. So better to shield up, right? It's likely better to just shield up. Dude, she just played herself. What the hell? So I get a free AoE on turn 4. I gotta remember that. So I can kind of just sit tight. Probably.
I knew I couldn't.
Do they know I have a free AoE on turn 4 and they're playing around it? Or are they simply bricked? Honestly, who can tell?
The beast sleeps.
My free AoE! Well, I mean, it kind of prevented them from playing stuff, I guess. All hunks of meat. Ow! You better hit the Aragavi. Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Salvation for me or anyone.
You just gotta be nice to your own deck, you know? And they will pay you back in spades. I am just gonna pop this, I think. Wait, I don't have a turn 7. I haven't drawn... I don't want to leave anything up, though. Because if I leave this up, I don't know what their deck is. Do they play, like... They probably play Destructive Demon, right? Because it is an Armez-themed deck. They probably play all the girls, so... I think I won't leave a target up for it.
Overcome your worst impulses. I will persist.
My burden to bear.
Overcome your worst impulses.
Ward good? I don't really agree with the safe in Earth. What do you think? I prefer hands-off approach to Earth as long as it's not tier 0. I think Evolve Forest was at least tier like 0.5, if not tier 0. I think it was far and away the best deck, for sure. Like tier 2 is wide, yeah, but I feel like Evolve Forest kind of sits on a league of its own. Or at least it did. So I don't hate it.
Blessing for your travels.
I don't have a great whatchamacallem. I want to coin immovable paladin, I think. Yeah. So mayhaps I may just cash this in now.
A miracle.
As you wish.
I'll stain you with my love.
Just Gil Nalise heal. Don't make me pull out the video, chat. I'll do it. I'll do it.
First, everyone has their own unique play style, so there may be times when the player you're spectating does something that you wouldn't have. It's important to remember that not everyone wants advice, so you should avoid offering it unless you're asked.
Okay. Do as Yudi says.
Suckle.
I will persist.
Do not.
British Yudi is cursed? Dude, she's always been British! What do you mean it's cursed? She's been British since day one! She's been British! Why are you suddenly, like, shocked about it now? She's been British since the first day. Why is she British? That's the real question.
Granted.
Why is she British? Isn't she from Iolan?
Overcome your worst impulses.
Why is she British?
I will persist.
I'm done.
So powerful!
To ashes with you. I'm done. I'm done.
Ow. Hey, where's my ether? They're trolling? They're actually trolling? That thing can clear 3 things? I know. Whatever will I do?
Violence.
Compliant.
I just fused up. There's no use. Pass me. I'm a wreckum.
Do not.
Hey, love.
There's no salvation for me or anyone.
Behold the might
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Ah! My dungeon crawl! My precious dungeon crawl is over! Oh, Lord. Well, that is unfortunate.
Hear my roar! For justice!
My burden to bear.
Determine the truth.
Wanna spar? Hey, love.
Okay, now you're just being silly.
From me.
Now you're just being silly. Come on now, be reasonable.
Fear not the god's absence. I suppose that's
Here's the
it.
heart of chaos. flow onto the earth.
There's no salvation.
Oh, it summons Wilbert. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, bro. My Willie. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that one, chat. Leave that one in the drafts, all right? Don't call him that. We need a new nickname for him, I think.
By my blade you shall fall.
Oh, come on! Stop trolling, bro. Stop trolling.
What a pain.
No time for hesitation.
Love it while it lasts.
I forgot that she does that.
Delusional. Until it comes at a cost.
I forgot that she just gets our meds for free.
No time for retreat. No time for
That's it.
hesitation.
What?
I knew I couldn't.
Ha-ha! The AI could not calculate my immense strategic mind. Got him. Got his ass. That's so dumb. What was that game? That game was so silly. So good. What happened? Dude, I don't even know. What the fuck? Oh, good shit, bro. Ooh, this ether boon looks good. Oh, it's pretty good. Pretty good, man. All right. Hate. What is that again? I'm afraid I can't quite recall what it meant. This feeling is awful, though. I can't take it. Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Chat, we need to kill Cal Gadantha with our bare hands, I think. Anybody agree with me? Can I get a +2 in the chat? Cal Gadantha might be one of the most evil characters. If you're curious as to my thoughts on Cal Gadantha, you can check out my world-renowned video ranking every Shadowverse legendary by how bad it would be to get killed by them. Another great idea from the Ignideus offices. Everyone who was on that stream was like, why are you doing this? And I think that's a great indicator that I've made art, I think. When an allied crystal spawn attacks a follower, give the crystal spawn +1 attack. At the end of the turn, if faith is 10, add a copy of 2 randomly differently named encroacher cards in your deck to your hand without revealing them. Okay.
With all your heart.
I love you.
That was a banger video. Thank you. I made it myself. I think it was a good one.
Death to this godless world.
Death to this godless world. And no, I will not be updating that video when the new set comes out. Are you kidding me? Not on your life. I might make a new stupider tier list, but I'm not gonna update that one again.
Here's the booster.
I'm afraid the tone.
Who the hell is this? Arcane Archivist. Isn't this the guy that was played in Odin OTK for a while?
The heart.
It's yours.
Okay, so the crest gives his spawns extra attack, right? So I probably can't leave them alive.
Fall to your knees and grovel.
Not the crest, sorry, the boon. The boon! Yeah. Oh, it's only when it attacks a follower. Yeah, still probably shouldn't leave it alive, I guess. Maybe I can deny a reaved order or something.
Good morning, you brats.
No!
Do you remember?
Closing the library?
The beast sleeps.
Pretty good. I'd like to draw ether on time. One time would be nice.
There's no salvation for me or anyone.
Violence. Complying.
Leave me alone.
Dude, the Candima leader is so nice. I love her. Wait a minute! You're playing Valharia?
With all your heart.
My Wilbert! No! No! My William Bertrand! How could this happen? Devastating results.
Fate howls like a tempest.
My William Bertrand has been killed dead in the street.
Hear my roar!
What am I gonna do about it, chat?
Vortex, dance. Vortex, vortex, dance.
Is this even good?
What a pain.
Here's my thinking. I'm just trying to get as many things on my board to live as possible.
Vortex, dance.
I should have just supered the Falcon, I think. But I kind of want to save my super. I don't know. I want to save my super for when I inevitably draw my ether.
And soul.
If I draw my ether, I guess.
Morning.
I should say if, I suppose.
Death. Without love, you'll die.
Haha! Unfortunately for you, Monsieur AI, the AI doesn't know that Jean has been buffed. We got him, boys.
Ruination. Granted.
That's right. You didn't read the patch notes, AI. You didn't read the patch notes, did ya?
I'm rather disappointed. Anything for me. You are mine.
Uh-oh.
Flesh and soul. Anything.
I think we're good.
No time for hesitation.
I only conquer.
For love, right?
Without love, you'll die.
No time for retreat.
I think the good part about this boon is I make my own little mini ether every single time, right? Which is kind of cool. So I should just focus on building the best board I can, I guess. I mean, I still got to deal with this though, right?
By my blade you shall fall. Here's the heart of chaos. Violence. Compliance.
Any violence, enjoyers?
Here's the heart of chaos. For justice.
Rather disappointed.
Ha ha!
Good morning to
I got 2 big ward and 3 Sarissas that can take advantage of this. This is good news, folks. How are you gonna deal with my Catalina? Ah, fuck. I shouldn't have asked.
No time for hesitation.
I mean, at least my Sarissas get really, really big.
This is the end for you.
No time for hesitation.
Wait.
Behold the might of the Supreme Primarch.
Am I one off lethal for real? I'm so close. Come on, dog. Man, if I got a odd card and it summoned Falcon, I would have had it too. Hold up. One-off lethal gaming. Many such cases.
Our journey will never end.
Why couldn't you have been a fox? That was so close! Wait, why did it summon the... Didn't it draw Grimnir and Sophina? Oh yeah. It's still 50-50. Damn. Smoge. Well, I guess I'll just do this.
By my blade you shall fall.
Surely I'm not dead to Z equals 16, right? Surely I'm not dead to Z equals 17, right?
Anything for me.
Surely I'm not dead to Z equals 17. Trust, 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 trust. There's no way. 10!
No time for hesitation.
Okay, 10 was a bit scary, but we're still good.
Weak.
Woo! Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Come, calamity awaits.
First run, great success. First run, great success. All right. That's it for the dailies, right? I guess I'll just play this every day.
Leave it to me.
Okay, obviously, I'll be a good financial model and buy the resources first. New pack ticket, please. Thank you. Vials, thank you. And I'll buy an apprentice globe, why not? For the shits and giggles. Alright. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Cool. Alright, I am gonna end stream relatively soon. Shorter stream today, frankly, because I'm questioning how much of my personal life I have to share with chat. Let's just say April's a bad month. So, not super in the mood to go on a marathon here. But let's buy some packs. Hey, Igni. Hey! How you doing, India Lewis? I'm about to end stream, but I will open a ton of packs before I end the stream, though. So who knows how long this pack opening will happen, because there's a new bundle, and I want the bundle. You get Yidmetra. That's epically, dude. I appreciate the well wishes, chat. I don't really want to talk about it, though, but I appreciate it regardless. Let's just open some packs. But thank you. Thank you. Just not really feeling like opening up right now. But I appreciate it regardless. What am I hoping for? Well, I already got the Candima leader and I got the Shim leader. So I'm kind of good. I'm just really opening the packs for the Yidmetra sleeve at this point. Because I want it. Monka S. I'm not even that big of a Yid Metra fan, but I like her enough. I don't hate her. There are some Shadowverse characters that I do hate. Kalga Danthla being one of them. Sincero is another, but I don't hate him as much. I think the biggest Shadowverse character I hate is Kyoka, but she's from Princess Connect. And maybe she's good in Princess Connect, I don't know. But in Shadowverse Classic, all she did was yell and call you a pervert, and I'm like, this is, come on, man. I'm just trying to play a card game here. Can you leave me alone? Three bundles remaining. Princess Connect shut down. Only in English! It's still running in Japan. The only reason it got shut down in English too is, wasn't it licensed? I don't know the full lore. Was it licensed to Crunchyroll or something like that? And they were like, surely Crunchyroll will take care of our game and the long-term health of our game and provide a good English localization. Hahaha. Good one. Good one. Pretty good. Oh, Madam Lucia, thank you for a very generous super chat. Here's to help either get Kofi or help with the bills. The month will look up. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. I'll be okay. That's a very generous donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Incredibly kind of you. Oh, Lord. Crunchyroll kills every game they get. That's what I'm getting, yeah. I mean, I don't know much about Crunchyroll other than the Princess Connect debacle, but it was pretty crazy, man. People were not happy with it. And like, if I'm being for real, I don't think the... I don't want to speak for anybody here, but like, I don't know, man. The fact that the game is still going strong in Japan, you know, I feel like if Psy Games did it themselves, Princess Connect would still be happening. In global. Hugs, Igni. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Screenshotted your video for the promo sleeve for a want to buy post. Hope you don't mind. Oh yeah, no worries. What promo sleeve are you talking about though? I don't remember. Oh, you mean the box topper for the new set? Yeah, they're pretty good, aren't they? I would have played Princess Connect, honestly. It's not my kind of game, but I do respect the art style. It is a very pretty game, I'll tell you that much. And I will always give props to Princess Connect for being the game that gave Fanny a name. Yeah, no worries. I hope you get your sleeve. They're good sleeves. Although they only do come in packs of 10. Like, if you're wondering what the guy's talking about, I can show you. I think I put the Cerberus ones in my deck box because I was using it in case I had to change sleeves for deck check on the regional yesterday, but this is the Daria one. Yeah, so there's a Daria one and a Cerberus one. They come as box toppers in the new Shadowverse Evolve set in packs of 10, which is perfect for an Evolve deck, basically. So you use these for your Evolve deck is the intention, which is pretty cool. I think the Cerberus one is prettier, but I also do like Cerberus more as a character than Daria, so that might be fun. Although, I do really like Daria from Classic, the leader. The leader, Daria, from Classic was really good because she had some of the best emotes in the game. She was saying shit like, "Whoa, kiddo!" And that was pretty epic. Buying 2 boxes tomorrow if there's still stock. Hopefully I get a hit. Good luck! Good luck, my friend. I hope you get the Olivia SP. That is the biggest chase out of the set. I hope you get the Olivia SP. Do you know that in Princess Connect, they make you marry the characters too? What do you mean they make you? Arranged marriage? You can't back out. Well, I didn't get jack shit as usual. Got a couple legendaries. That's not the worst thing in the world. Actually, that's pretty good for a 10 pack. Actually, I shouldn't complain. I shouldn't complain. That's pretty good for a 10 pack. I'll take that. Nice. All right. Can you globe these? I'm pretty sure you should be able to, right? You can. What do they look like? Is there any Shadowverse dev watching my stream? Hey, Mr. Dev, I have a quality of life request. How come on the premium supplies page, you can see the premium animation, but it's really, really small? But then when you click it and you try to make it bigger, the big version doesn't show you the animation. What the heck is up with that? Can somebody fix this, please? It seems like it should be an easy fix. I don't know, though, but I would appreciate it. This is kind of trolling, though. Like, it's so tiny, and you want to get a better look, and then you click it, and then it's not playing the animation. Please fix. Please fix. It's literally the worst part of this stupid-ass shop. I agree. I agree, dude. Do you reckon that next set is a big set like Legends Rise? I genuinely have no idea. This is unprecedented since the days of Standard in Shadowverse Classic, where the Classic card pack was bigger than the other card packs, but other than that, it was all the same size. So I genuinely have no idea. I mean, do you think it'll be a double sizer? I think it maybe should be. I think, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion. Maybe it is. I don't know. But I think the sets are already too small as is. 77 cards is really, really not a lot of cards for a full set. And I kind of understand that they obviously release sets pretty often. Like there's a new set every 2 months. So maybe it's a good rate, but I still think it's too small. I feel like they can't, like, it's hard to explore any design space, really. And it puts them in a weird position too, right? Where if they want to push a whole new archetype, when they want to push a whole new archetype, just to make the archetype work, they have to super push the power on the cards that they intend for you to play, because there's literally not enough cards to form a good basis of support. So the cards that will see play end up being of a significantly higher power level of the other cards in the set. And then that makes the game design more draw dependent. Is that just, what do you guys think about that? I think that's sort of how I'm feeling about it. Right? Like, because there's so few cards in the game that when they have to make a set actually playable, they end up printing some bullshit. Like this guy. Just to make the game, just to make the archetype playable, they like concentrate the power in the few cards that they do have. And then it ends up being like, do you win the game? Well, whether you win the game depends on whether you draw your big guy. You know what I'm saying? That's sort of my take on it. You know, reasonable minds may differ, I suppose, but that's sort of how I'm feeling about it. I think the sets should be a little larger, but maybe that's unpopular. Because I also understand that making the sets larger would also probably make the game more expensive, I guess. Right? Because if the sets are larger, it would be harder to get the specific cards you want, I suppose. So, but I don't know. I think with sets being so small, the design team is faced with an impossible task, right? They have to make cards that push new archetypes with exciting effects that are supported. They have to support existing archetypes, and they have to make sure that the cards are playable in both constructed and in limited. And when you only have 77 cards in the entire set, that genuinely feels impossible. To the point where now, in Take 2, they failed so hard at this task, in fact, that they had to put back in rotated cards for Rune and Haven just to make them playable. You know, like that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's kind of my take on it. Speaking of my take on it, I'm also spending packs. I'm still spending rupees on Legends Rise for some reason. And I'll tell you why. It's because I want Yudi. Actually, Yudi is fine. Arya's fine. I think the one I want the most, and you're kind of gonna hate me for this, but the one I want the most is Loki Albert. It just feels wrong to play Sword and not have Albert as an option for my leader. I don't even like Albert that much, but he's like Mr. Sword, you know? He's like Mr. Sword. So, like, I kind of want this one. You know what I'm saying? Also, the art is really nice on this version of Albert. It's either Albert or Cerberus is the one I want the most. I actually quite want Cerberus as well. I think Cerberus is really pretty in this game. Anyway. That's my short rant about small set design. The face of Royal. Yeah, he's literally the guy. He's literally Mr. Man. Chat. I've been watching the Shadowverse anime recently. The way they depict Astaroth's Reckoning in the anime is so cool. Wait, Bro. Light Tenryu is getting cooked, bro. He's gonna freaking die. It's so cool. Shadowverse Flame is a really good anime. Oh my god. Look at him. So sick. So freaking sick. You gotta love it. Chairman is the GOAT. I just got to the episode where Wolfram revealed his reveal sword deck. What a cool idea for a deck. So if you guys never watched Shadowverse Flame, there's this deck for Swordcraft that Wolfram Zerga plays. Wolfram Zerga, in the plot of the anime, is one of the 7 best players in the world. And his deck is so cool. It's called Reveal Sword. And what he does is he plays cards that reveal a card in your hand in order to perform their effect. And that's bad because it gives your opponent information, right? But the cards, there's cards that when revealed also proc an effect. So he plays a card like a 1 play point 1/2 that reveals a card in his hand. And then the 1 play point 1/2 deals 2 damage to a random enemy follower. And then the card in his hand that gets revealed says when this card is revealed from your hand, give your lowest attack follower +1 attack. And so then the 1/2 becomes a 2/2. So cool! And then they never put that deck in the actual game, so we'll never get to play with it, which is so lame. I want to play Reveal Sword. I think it's cool. Also, Reveal Sword has a really cool theming, where it has 3 separate boss monsters. It has the Knight of Sunlight, the Knight of Moonlight, and the Knight of Starlight. So cool. And they look like, what's it called? The Knights of Gwyn? Anybody ever played Dark Souls? They look like the Knights of Gwyn. It's like one of them is Artorias. One of them is one of them looks like Ornstein, and the other one looks like what's her name? Artorias' girlfriend. I don't remember her name. It's so cool. I wish they put that in the game. Pretty good stuff, man. Pretty good stuff. Probably next set they'll have Reveal Sword. I highly doubt it, man. I highly doubt it. I would be very surprised if they ever went back to the Shadowverse anime designs, because the anime is over. The anime has literally been over for 2 years. Battlefest today? I don't think it is. No, I don't think Battlefest is today. Battlefest is in April, I believe, according to the roadmap. So it should be like next week or the week after, maybe. I'm not actually sure, but yeah, I don't think it's not today. I hope they port the 7 Shadows decks to Worlds Beyond, and no Evolve Haven looks so cool. Yes, that's right! So Kaguya Makabe's deck, his deck is a Haven deck, but the cards require you to not evolve, because they only activate their effects if you have 2 evolve points or more. So you're not allowed to evolve basically the whole game, but the effects are powerful. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. They should put some of the anime decks back in. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they don't. They should. They genuinely should. I also think there's a lot of design space regarding evolves in general that they're not exploring. I feel like the only thing they do with evolves is free evolve, or... You know what I'm fucking saying? The only thing they do with evolves is you evolve it, or it's something evolves for free. You know? I feel like there's more creative, there's more things that you can do. You guys might not know this because it was like from a developer interview like 2 years ago or some shit. But originally the idea for Super Evolve was that if you didn't evolve, 2 of your evolve points would merge into a Super Evolve point. And I thought that was mechanically interesting, but I guess they felt that it was too complicated. I don't know. So they just made Super Evolve the way it is now, which is lame, honestly. I thought the original idea for Super Evolves was cool. So I think it's kind of sad that they just made it like, oh, it's just a +3/+3 instead of a +2/+2. That's pretty good, right? Not really. It's kind of boring, but okay. The original idea was much more creative, but I guess it would be complicated, to be fair. It is a complicated idea, but I don't know. Maybe they can bring that back as an idea, like a card that, I don't know, man. Like a card that maybe consumes an evolution point to do something. We used to have that in Classic. Or a card, I don't know. I don't know, man. There's more you can do, for sure. I think the only thing that they've done so far is, do you evolve or do you get an evolve for free? Like, okay. Yeah, they streamlined the game for a wider audience. The thing is, they said that they were gonna do that, and then and they didn't really. They put Invoke back in almost immediately. I don't know. I have a lot of disagreements with the design of Worlds Beyond. I still like Worlds Beyond, all right? I'm not full on doomer like some of my friends, but I definitely think the most frustrating thing about Worlds Beyond is that they have the blueprint with Classic, and they have ideas that they can draw upon from Classic, and then they just don't do that. I'm like, come on! You made the game already! You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Who do you like the most out of the base leaders in Shadowverse Worlds Beyond? Cowrie, I think. But I'll just be honest with you, I just like redheads in my anime games. I just like redheads in my anime games. I'll just be so fucking for real. So, yeah, it's probably Cowrie. My goat. In terms of the default leaders, anyway. Low-key, they should remove Super Evolution? Well, I don't know about that, but... I don't know. I don't love Super Evolution as a mechanic, honestly. I think it kind of fucking sucks. I think Super Evolution kind of fucking sucks. But... it's here, right? They can't just change it now. So, I'm thinking... what can we do with Super Evolution to make it more interesting? You know? Also, to be perfectly clear, I think standardizing evolve stat lines to +2/+2 and +3/+3 was a bad decision also. I think every card should have its own unique evolve stat line like they did in Classic. Making that standardized, I think, makes the game less interesting. It makes the game have less depth, and perhaps most importantly, it gives the design team, it takes away one of the knobs that they can tune for card balance. Many factors make up the strength of a card, right? Many factors make up the strength of a card. So, imagine, like, for example, let me just give an example. With, I don't know, maybe Normal Man? He's a very strong card, right? And if they ever decided to nerf Normal Man, they would have to, they'll maybe nerf the effect, nerf the cost, or what have you. But in a world with unique evolve and super evolve stat lines, you could just make Norman not gain stat on evolve, for example. Right? Maybe he remains a 5/5 when you evolve him, because the evolve is so strong. So he'll remain a 5/5 when you evolve him. That way you still get the really cool, flavorful effect, but his stat line behind the 2 wards is more manageable. You know? But because the stat lines are standardized, that's no longer a knob that the design team can adjust, which gives them less leeway. It gives them less, whatchamacallit, it gives them less options for how to balance the game in the way that they see fit. And like, now, when we see a nerf, when we see a buff, And the nerf to Sathanid is good. It's an elegant nerf, right? So they are getting better at this, thankfully. But, you know, the past few nerfs before the Sathanid one, what they would do is that they would just kill the card by doubling the cost or some shit. And it's because they can't adjust it properly. Because the stats are no longer dynamic. So now when they need to nerf a card, they just make it 5 quadrillion play points so that nobody plays it anymore. I don't know. I like the standardization. Been playing the Switch game, got beaten by Evos that provide no stat buffs, and it hurts. Sure, I think it would hurt the first couple times, but I think it's part of the learning process of the game that gives it a rich, beautiful flavor. You know? And also, thematically, they can do cool things with it, too. I don't know if you guys remember Lucifer from Shadowverse Classic. You guys remember this shit? I gotta bring it up. Hold up. How come when I look up Lucifer, it gives me the new Lucifer? I don't want that. Give me the old one, please. I only want the old one. If you would, please. Look at this. This is cool. This is cool. So in Shadowverse Classic, Lucifer had a very silly stat line on Evolve, where it would gain +3 attack, but only +1 defense. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. And also his effect changed when you evolved him from healing to dealing. So it tells a story in the card effect. That's really cool, man. I think that's really neat. Just with the evolve stat line being more aggressive, and with the effect changing from healing you to dealing damage, it tells a story with the card. It tells a story with the card without you having to read even a crumb of flavor text. With the stat line and the effect, you learn everything there is to learn about the change of Lucifer from the evolve to the non-evolve. You know what I'm saying? The story is told through the game design. That's cool! And that's not something we have anymore. We lost so much, man. We lost so much, and it hurts. It actually does hurt. Especially since Classic is dying. It actually makes me sad. And then there were also weird designs too, like High Seas Hero, where he has literally no effect at all. But he gets +3/+3 instead of +2/+2. Just shows you that he's a straightforward, reckless kind of guy. And that's pretty cool. I think being able to tell stories with your cards is part of the charm. And they can work together, you know, narrative through game design and game design through narrative. But we're missing a piece of that in the new game. So, I don't know. That's my take on it anyway. You may disagree, but that's how I feel about it. Okay, that's actually going to be it for this stream now. Bye-bye. I'm going to go lie in bed and stare at the ceiling and try not to cry.